Um, yeah, I've started a recording. Even this one, because you know the class is free. I'm also using free, what do you call it, account for this. When maybe next month when I start a premium version, I'm going to subscribe to the account. So I think after every 40 minutes, we have to go and come back. That's how it works. Those of you who have been using Zoom, the free version, it ends like at every 40 minutes or something. Yeah. So when it's time, you guys will reconnect again. We are going to use the same link. We're going to use the same link. Okay. So as I said, I'm not going to start from HTML because HTML have already taught you guys, and those of you who were not part of the class, I'm sure each and everyone here at least has knowledge on HTML. If you don't have knowledge or if you don't know anything called HTML, please let me know before we start, because I'm not going to start from there. Please feel free, because this one is free, so you to feel free and let me know so that I can just brush on that before we start the CSS. Though that one will take long to drag us back, but I don't mind. Okay. So I guess we are all cool.
No. About the HTML, can you brush on it more? Right.
Okay. No problem. Apart from our, please are you all? Let's start calling names. Elizabeth. Madam Lizzie.
Hello.
Yeah. Are you okay with the HTML?
Yes, please.
Okay. We didn't do any introduction today. You guys didn't introduce yourself if you're on the platform because there is no time. I don't want us to use all the time for introduction stuff. So we are getting started. So we are going to use I'm using Visual Studio Code. That's VS Code. That's my favorite text editor for programming or in programming. That's what I use all the days of my life. That's what I'm using. There are other ones. We have Sublime Text, we have Brackets, we have PyCharm. We have, you can write them down. We have other programming test editors, and you can use any of those editors for this class. But what you must have is this live. What's the name? Last time I made you guys install some plugins. Live server. Those of you who don't have VS Code installed on your machine, please do that after the class. I don't know how you are going to participate in this class, but you have to do that. This is the requirement for this class. All that you need is VS Code and a browser. That's all. All that you need is VS Code and a browser or any other text editor. Okay, so we are starting straight from HTML. That one will be quick. So what is HTML? HTML is what? Hypertext Markup Language. That one is just the skeletal part of any website that you see online. Any website, whether it's hard coding or CMS website. HTML is the first part, or that's the skeletal part of the website. And the next stage is CSS. What is CSS? Cascading Style Sheet. That one is sexy. Making your website sexy, making it nice, making it look attractive. So that is CSS. Adding colors, spacing, that's painting your website, making it look very nice and attractive. And JavaScript is making it interactive. That is when you click on a button, how do you want what do you want it to do? Like what happens when you click a button? That's the JS part. Okay, so we are starting with HTML. So before we start, you can just create a folder on your laptop. We have started though. You can create a folder on your laptop with any name. Create a folder on your laptop, on the desktop or any place that you want to create it. Create a desktop, create a folder, or we have 10 minutes to end it. After that, we are going to rejoin, don't worry. Okay, so please, quick one, just create a folder. You can name it Code Boot Ghana or your name or any name of your choice. Then after that, just open this. I hope everyone can open the VS Code. Please, if you can't do anything, let me know, okay? Hi guys, are you there?
We are here.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, please, if you can't do anything, let me know. If I'm moving fast to let me know. Okay.
Those of us who are very new, I in person, today is my first time in this class.
Okay.
I am yet to download and install the VS Code. So I'm just going to do virtual following. So
okay. No problem.
However, I'm holding my paper here, taking note, while also waiting for the recorded piece to go through. Sure. All right.
Okay, so please, those of you who have the VS Code, just you know how to open any application on your machine. It's the same process. So just right click and, or you can just double click it to open. So when you open, just go to File. When you go to File, you are going to see Open File and Open what folder. Use Open Folder. So let me do this for you guys. So when you go to Open Folder, you see that it has opened or it has entered into the local machine. So I have Code Boot folder here. I've already opened. So all that you have to do is what? Just select this and click on OK. Please, I'm using Ubuntu. I know most of you are using Windows and others are using Mac. So depending on your OS, maybe you will not get the same interface as you see on the screen, but it's the same process. I hope that's cool. Okay, so after doing that, the next thing is to create a file inside the folder. So that one we are going to do it here. If you are using VS Code, you can see there are some icons over here. The first one is what? New file. The second one is what? New folder. The next one is what? Refresh Explorer. And the next one is collapse folders and other files. So we are going to use the first one. If you want to use a folder, you can click on the second one, then you create the files inside the folder. But we have already created a folder which we have opened inside our VS Code. Please, if I'm moving fast, let me know, okay? Okay. So all that you have to do is what? You click on this icon, click on it. You are going to have a text box. Then you enter a name. So with HTML, always the first page of any website, always the first page of any website is called the index. The index of that website. That is the first page of any, that's the home page. Normally you don't name it home. The name is what? Index. So index dot the extension. What are we learning now? We are learning HTML. So the extension for that is .html. So we are going to write index dot html. So that's it. Please, are you on the same page?
Yes.
Guys, please, when I ask question, respond so that I will know whether you guys are getting what I'm doing or not.
Yes, please.
Okay. This thing, we have already learned this. I'm just brushing on it for you guys. So with HTML, every HTML or any website has at least 2 to 3 main parts. I'm saying 2 to 3 because not all websites have the last part. So the first part is the header. The next part is the body. And the last part is the what? The footer. Even the footer is inside the body. So you can see every website has two main parts. That is the header and the body. The header and the body. Okay. So in HTML, the mother tag is what? Guys, who can tell me? What is the mother tag? Is what?
The head. The head.
Hey, Moses, are you sure that is the head?
HTML.
HTML, you declare your list.
That's the body.
Okay. So the mother tag is what? HTML. As is it Majid or as you say? So the mother tag is the HTML. But you also have a doc type. We have a document type. You have to specify the type of file, that is it. So the document type, then you specify out is what? HTML. So the first tag is what? Doc type or document type. Let me just generate it because I don't want us to be wasting time. Let me at least use the rest of the 3 minutes to explain this for you guys. So if you want to generate this, I've already taught you guys how to do this in the previous class. Okay, so this is what I was saying. This is a typical structure of any HTML website. The first one is what? The document type is what? Doc type. So we are just telling the browser, or normally we run it in a browser. So we are telling the browser that the document type is what? HTML. That's the meaning of the first line. It's called doc type, but the full meaning is document type. Then the next line is what? HTML. It starts from here and it closes here. That's the alpha and the omega tag, as I said the last time. So the first one is the what? The HTML. The second one is the HTML tag, which is the alpha and the omega. And here we have a lang or a language property or attribute for this. So you are specifying that we speak English, so we are using English. If you don't speak English, you can specify FR for French and other languages depending on your country. Okay, so as I stated the first time, I said our typical HTML website has two main parts. That is the head and the what? The body. So I hope you can see the mouse, right? The cursor. So we have the head here.
You see it.
Yes, so this is our head. And inside the head, that is where we specify some properties and some attributes and some descriptions about the website. I think we have it will end right now. It will end right now. We will come back. We have the head and we have the what? The body. Inside the head, we have the other tags or special tags. We have the meta tag, we have the title, we have the description tag, we have what again. Normally these are the tags that you find them. These are the common ones. I'm not saying that's all. We have different tags because I said this is not HTML class. I'm just brushing on it for you guys. So the meta tag, what's the meaning of the meta tag? Who can let me? Majid. Hi, Majid. Hello, guys. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah.
Inside the head, we have the meta tags. And the meta, what's the meaning of meta or meta? Meta tags or meta tags. It depends on your teacher, the one teaching you. So this one is these are normally used for the search engine optimization. That's the SEOs. That's the main use. This one here is used for the mobile responsiveness of your website. And this one we are specifying some browsers here, so you can see we have the Edge browser and others. Then the next tag is what? The title tag. This one obviously is going to be the title of your website. So let's say you can change this one to Code Boots. Code Boot Ghana, or you can use your name there, or Code Boot Training, or Bootcamp. Let me use Bootcamp, or whatever.
1 O in the boot is Code Boot. The 1 O is missing.
Okay.
Code Boot, yeah.
Okay.